Imagine that there's a rain that falls one day in the forest. And among the tens of thousands of trees and bushes and other vegetation, there are all those blades of grass. And on all the blades of grass, tens and tens and tens of thousands of water droplets. And in one of those water droplets exists a colony of little single-celled creatures floating around in there. And that drop of water then is their whole world. The whole world. Everything they know about life exists in that droplet. All they have experienced exists in that droplet. That is reality for them, that droplet. So along you come. You're out for a walk and hiking in this forest, and as you walk along, you're taking in all that scenery around you, all the bushes, everything. As a matter of fact, you even go up to a vista and you're looking and you see hundreds of miles of forest and billions of trees and all of this. Well, your sense of reality, your awareness, think of your awareness in comparison to those little creatures in that droplet of water. You're traveling through reality compared to theirs in that little droplet of water. It's a billion times. In effect, you transcend them. You are a transcendent being in relation to these droplets. Now, perhaps as you're out there on your hike, maybe it's just the way the sun glistens off that one droplet on that blade of grass, but you look down, and out of all the billions of drops, you look down at this one drop on this blade of grass, and you're a scientist. So as a scientist, you happen to be carrying your trusty digital microscope that they have nowadays, and you take this out, and you decide to peer down into this one droplet of water. Here's the thing. We've already established you're the transcendent being here. You're the one in the greater reality. And as you look down, you can very easily look into the entire world of these little critters floating around in this droplet of water. Yet for them, it's impossible to reach up to you. They can't do that. You are far larger. And the same's true in awareness. You become very quickly aware of all their reality. But they don't understand, they can't even begin to understand your reality of everything you can see. Now here's a situation, you might say, well, a transcendent being he's irrelevant to me. No, because you as a transcendent being, you could do all kinds of things to that droplet of water. You could put poison in it, or you could put food in it. You could do all kinds of things, and they wouldn't even be aware. All they would know is something changed. Maybe in their droplet experience, they may, if they could think, would even come up with theories. How did this happen? And it would have nothing to do with this transcendent being. Does that affect your reality because they're not aware of you or they don't understand you? No. No, it doesn't. The point here in this first implication of this analogy is this. The higher form, you in this case, the higher form has the power to reach down, but the lower form does not have the power or awareness to first reach up. If you're high, you can reach down. But if you're low, you can't reach up. It's beyond your capacity. But what about us? You know, in effect, we're no different than those little critters in that drop of water. Our drop of water in the universe is this. It's a lump of rock that circles one of the smaller stars in the universe. And our entire solar system is nothing but a pinprick of light in a collection of solar systems that are a pinprick of light in an arm of a galaxy that's a pinprick of light, that's one of thousands upon thousands upon thousands of galaxies that are a pinprick of light in the known universe. And I stress that, known universe of all of this. So imagine, as complex as the universe is, as immense as the universe is, imagine how big the creator of this thing must be. Imagine how great he would be. If we compared ourselves, we are not even, that little single-cell creature in that droplet of water is closer to us in nature than we are to God. There would be more chance of us traveling to the edge of the galaxy than it would be to be able to reach out and touch God. Those bacteria in that little cell would have a better chance of understanding us and perceiving what we really are than we do of God. He is that far beyond us. So in all of this, that is what a transcendent God is.